Alright guys, we back with another video today. Today we gonna be doing a mukbang. We got some Taco Bell today to do this mukbang, but during the mukbang we gonna be discussing some marriage advice or relationship advice. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all can find some type of value in this video. If y'all do like what's going on in the video, like, comment, subscribe. But we gonna get the mukbang going on. So
okay,
what we got going on?
Okay, so we have Taco Bell, obviously. We didn't get a lot because he don't really eat a lot of bad foods. So it's hard for him to eat things. But he has a chicken quesadilla, which is looking a little on the small side. And he has chicken nachos. I just got 2 chalupa supremes and some cheesy tots, which are like little, I don't know, potatoes with cheese and sour cream on it. And then we always get like a large icy or freezy, whatever it's called. We actually had 2. It was supposed to be 3. I ordered stuff for my son, but they left out 1, so I had to give him his daddy's, which he don't need it anyway.
Like, come on, I'm ready to eat now.
Me too, because I'm starving.
But we gonna start this mukbang talking about relationship advice on what you can do to make your marriage last long or your relationship last long. So what if you can, like, the first thing to have like a good relationship?
Communication. You gotta talk a lot, even about the things that you don't want to talk about or that you don't like, but you gotta do it. We've been together 10 years now and married 9. And it took us about 9 years to get to this good spot where we are right now with each other. Like, it hasn't always been horrible or anything like that, but it's not always been the best. And I think right now it's probably the best that we've been in a long time.
But the thing is, the typical problems you can go through in a relationship, we've been through it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what makes the relationship stronger once, you know, you go through those problems and y'all not seeing eye to eye. If y'all can get over that, that kind of make the bond a little stronger. Y'all can't go through get over, you know what I'm saying? It's just both parties got to want to, you know, like, work on it. Because at one point in time, like, she was working on it and I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be out here single, doing my thing and all that goofy stuff. But at the same time, it's like, once I got on track and I was just like, you know what? I think it'd be a good thing for both of us to try. But when I started trying,
I didn't want to try.
She didn't want to try. So
I wanted to be single. Well, I didn't want to be single, but
y'all know how it go when you want something. You want to do something that you ain't supposed to be doing, but when you start doing it, you have to backtrack and think, like, was it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? But once we both got on the same page and we both put the effort to try to make it work, then that's when everything started to fall in place for us. You know what I'm saying? That's where the happiness and stuff come from. But I mean, what else you think?
I mean, yeah. And some people might not know this, but we've been together 10 years, but we actually separated. We actually separated roughly 2 years ago. We separated in like December of 2017. And we stayed separated all the way until like June, July-ish of 2018. So it's never been easy. And like I said, it took us a long time to get here. But we talk about everything now. Like, no matter what the situation is or the problems. And they don't always, it's never argument anymore. Like, we don't really argue anymore about our problems. We just kind of have a discussion. Like, a discussion is usually turned into a deep 4-5 hour conversation. Yeah. But it be very much needed. So many people going through stuff, and it kind of might backtrack you a little bit, where you kind of feel those same vibes, and you like, but do I really trust you? Or are we really good? And you just need to be able to talk to your partner, and you have to be understanding to both sides of, you know, y'all issues.
Really, that's what you're supposed to do in the beginning when you start dating somebody. See, what we did was we went off of lust, and I like the vibe, and she cool and all that, but those left out conversation in the beginning go bite you in the butt later. You know what I'm saying? Because you spending time and investing time with somebody, you really don't know who they is. So, in other words, the best thing to do when you're dating somebody, to me, should be asking this person, like, what you want out of a relationship. It's pretty much laying the rules down what would keep you, you know, in a good space in your relationship, opposed to start second guessing things later once you go through the first problem. So, just for instance, say we first met, right? And you pretty much told me, I think you told me enough in the beginning to make me pretty much know, like, the things you wanted out of a relationship. But I didn't tell you what I really wanted.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, I'm like, okay, I know what she wants, so now I know what my duties is to keep her happy. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to me, she really don't know, because I was like, so, I want to say in the shell or have my guards up, but something similar to that. But when she opened up to me, that's when I should have opened up to her and told her, or tell her what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or the things that I went through in my previous relationship that spiked a nerve in me that I didn't want to be in a relationship with nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially because when you hold that in, like, the other person don't really know, you know, the do's and the don'ts in your relationship. If that person don't tell you, like, here's what I'm not gonna accept, or here are some things that we might be able to get over. And like, what's funny is one of our first arguments in our relationship, like back in the day, when he broke up with me. Do you remember why you broke up with me that one time?
Wait a minute, I think I know when you went out.
A picture? Oh, yeah.
A picture while you was out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This thing where he got really mad at me and, like, broke up with me via text or something because he seen a picture of me dancing with someone in the club. And you think, well, you go to the club, you dance with people. And it was someone I knew. So it was nothing like that. So he literally broke up with me and, like, wouldn't talk to me. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not used to that. I'm used to, in my previous relationship.
In
my previous relationship, my ex didn't care about any of those things. But also, I mean, he wasn't great anyway. But
exactly.
When he told me that it was a problem, I didn't understand it at first. And I'm like, dude, like. But then once I got to know him, I kind of, like, got his personality. Yeah. And so I get it. Like, I feel like those are also things that he probably should have told me instead of assuming that I would know. Because when you date different people, you have different things that you got going on in your relationship. So where that didn't matter to my ex, it matters to him.
Exactly. That's another thing y'all don't want to do. Don't bring your old actions from your previous relationship into your new relationship. Because just because it worked in that relationship don't mean it's going to work in the current relationship. You know what I'm saying? But in so many words, it was like, I was crazy about her. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, look, you out here dancing and all that. I mean, I don't have a problem with, you know, people going out, you know, going to the club. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, it's like, if you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be in the club anyway. That's just my opinion.
And I disagree, but
that's the devil's playground. You feel me? If you ask me. But if you do go out, you know, if it's your friend's birthday party, whatever the case may be, conduct yourself like, you know, you're in a relationship. Don't be out here moving like you free. I know when people get to drinking, it's like their conscience is really not there to actually register what could happen by the way they behave in themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Or who see you.
Right, or who see you. You never know who's seeing you or who out there on the phone to send some pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Because he, like, legit know everybody in the city of Chicago. So it's nowhere that we don't go that somebody don't see him or know him or see me know I'm his wife. So you just got to be careful. Like, I feel like those are the conversations that you need to have with your significant other about the do's and don'ts of when y'all are not around each other and how to conduct yourself. And also, I think some people don't like to talk about their exes with their current situation. I think you should.
Yeah.
I think you should, so that you know that background story So you know, like, the reason why they're not together or whatever the case may be, or the things that that person probably did to make this person the way they are now, and what they bring into your new relationship. How was that?
I was just about to say shout out to Taco Bell for this.
It was
This
good.
nacho real good, man. I like it.
What advice can you give a man?
To the men out there in relationships, if you don't already know this, the best advice I can give to you is be honest and don't lie about nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is you really thinking or feeling, express it. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you don't, it's gonna leave a lot of open doors, man. When I tell you, you don't want no open doors in your relationship, because I'm for real, because anybody could walk in through that door and, you know, break your happy home. Well, it's not breaking a happy home if you leaving the doors unlocked. You know what I'm saying? So, in so many words, my best advice is just be honest with your lady. Tell her what you want. Tell her how you feeling. And
I think some men, don't realize
check out this quesadilla.
how much honesty matters to a woman. Even if it's like not what she wants to hear.
Cold?
Yes.
Damn.
But you're taking away a woman or man, depending on the situation, you're taking away their choice when you lying to them. So say you're dating, it's early on and you're dating multiple people, man or woman. I think you should be honest and tell the people that you're dating multiple people, that to see what you want to, who you want to be with. And I feel like that leaves it.
Don't make everybody feel like they're in a relationship with you.
Right, that's a problem that you see on social media every day, and why so many.
That's why y'all out here having busted windows and, you know, Snickers in your in your gas tank, flat tires, and all that stuff. Stop making all these women feel like they're in a relationship with you, because you don't. It's like you playing with their emotions and you don't even know it. You can really like a person, but if you're really not fully into dating them and committing to them, and
let them date other people too.
Right.
Like, let them be okay with being able to date multiple people to see
Right.
if that's what you like.
Now, dating don't mean be out here just
having sex with everybody.
Don't
Don't
like,
do that.
Don't burn yourself out. You know what I'm saying? But you can weigh your options out and get to know different people or whatever the case may be. But don't be out here just dating and having sex with everybody. Like, if you is out there doing that, make sure you wear some protection, protect yourself, and move wisely. You know what I'm saying? But just weigh your options out. Take your time. Don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we pretty much rushed ours, and that's what made
We didn't rush. I mean, we didn't. I don't feel like we rushed.
We did.
We didn't rush. We
We
were
rushed.
young.
We rushed. Like, look, we got married and had a baby the first year we met each other, man.
But some people do that, and then they still are happy and they're with the person that they with. You could be with somebody 10 years and then finally get married and it's divorce time.
You're right, but
so I feel like move at the pace that you're comfortable moving at.
make sure they moving with you too.
At that time, we were both comfortable moving as fast and as quickly as we did. I don't regret it. Do you regret it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't regret the way we
made me the
moved.
man I am today.
I agree. And I don't regret it. I just feel like it's some things I wish we would have did differently or took a little bit more time. But I'm not going to. I'm one of them people that I can't be in a relationship. I always knew I wanted to be married. I always knew I wanted to have children. Like, this is my only baby daddy this week.
My
So
only
say that.
mama.
We are each other's persons when it comes to that situation. So I can't speak on how everybody else with multiple baby mamas and baby daddies. But I feel like we both knew this was in game for us anyway, because we just had a connection, period. Like, we had a connection from the moment we met each other in the club. Like, it was an inevitable anyway, this day and age, to get married. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna stay with you 5-6 years and then be like, yeah, you can finally put a ring on it, or after we had 2-3 kids. That's not me. I'm not that. And I'm not knocking anybody that is that, because I have a lot of friends who are not married. I have a lot of friends with multiple baby daddies. Mm-hmm. And I don't knock them for that, but that's just not me. I feel like at this point, you need to be dating for a purpose. Like, don't be out here just dating just to be having somebody wasting and taking up your time, like, or vice versa. Like, don't do that. This is gonna be a lot of miserable people out here. It is a lot of miserable people out here.
It definitely is. It definitely is. Exactly. But you know they say misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware of the people who you giving your time and your energy to. You know what I'm saying? And if you move like that, you ain't gotta worry about keep coming across the same type of men or the same type of females. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to screen anybody from the jump just off of what you want out of a person. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, the best advice I can give y'all, a relationship advice, is stay consistent in your sex life. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna really keep everything a little spicy, keep y'all connected. You know what I'm saying?
And it's hard sometimes.
Especially if you got kids.
If you got kids and you co-sleep, you know it's hard. But you gotta make it work.
Now, if y'all want a video how we can do that, like how you can keep it spicy, you know, as a parent, you know, that's another video. Y'all got to comment. Put the comments down there. We'll get a little bit more, I don't want to say X-rated, but
a little bit detailed.
A little bit more detail, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what y'all want to see, comment that, or like y'all have to go to our social media too, because if y'all want to get me some ideas to talk about with her, or if y'all want to give her some ideas, y'all can look in the description to get all our contact information. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little mukbang, you know what I'm saying? We thought that'd be a good topic to talk about with y'all, because we know a lot of people are in relationships or in marriages, or thought we wanted to give y'all a little advice that we can, and what made us last 10 years and on forth from here, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all have any more questions, man, feel free to hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you want to say? Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Make sure y'all subscribe and like this video right here. And see y'all in the next one.
Bye.
Yep.